Hello, welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, I welcome you. I am Virginie, an interior designer, and I deal with houses that represent 100% who has to live them, from consulting to the entire renovation process. I also help foreigners who want to buy and renovate in Italy to support them all the process long, otherwise difficult to follow from a distance. In this channel, I will talk about home, trying to give you helpful tips so that you can have your dream house, a house that represents you in depth and where you will always feel at your ease. In today's video, I would like to focus on trends, even in furniture. I would like to explain why you should never follow the latest fashion in home decorating. But before we get started, if you love everything related to the home and renovation topic, remember to subscribe to my channel for more information on this subject. And please don't forget to click the like button because it's the very best way to support this channel and my content. I truly appreciate it. Most people tend to be influenced by trends of the moment when they buy something. So we find ourselves wanting high-waist jeans at all costs, although we never dreamed of buying them just a couple of years before. In fact, do you know what is the peculiar feature of fashion is? It is temporary. Some last for a few months, others drag on for years. But every fashion, by definition, sooner or later will be forced to give way to the next. After all, how many clothes do you have in the closet that you wouldn't wear even today under torture? Do you see? That is precisely how it works. A peculiar trend has a short life. Sooner or later, it will be replaced by another. But while we can accept to store in a corner a pair of jeans or a dress gone out of fashion, the same cannot be said with the certain types of purchases. I'm referring in particular to purchases which, on the one hand, require high investment and, on the other hand, will be part of our life for a long time. I'm talking about furnishings. Did you know that home furnishings are also heavily influenced by current trends? I am sure you will have noticed the constant presence of furniture that recalls the past, which even appears used or worn to meet a style called shabby chic. Would you have ever imagined a few years ago to find this type of furniture in store? And who knows what near future holds for us. When it comes to decorating your home, chasing a fashion isn't a problem in itself. The problem arises whenever fashion condition trumps even what makes us feel represented. It's one thing to invest in a style that is in fashion and at the same time is in tune with the kind of person you are. It's another to let the trend take too predominant a role, forcing you to put aside your true desires. In the latter scenario, try to imagine how you might experience your home when the current trend is replaced with another that is diametrically opposed. And you know for sure that it will happen. Don't you think you would have the feeling of being a guest in someone else's house? That it would be hard to feel comfortable? Finally, don't you think you would do everything to replace those furnishings? I understand you though. Momentary trends can be very captivating. They are beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, and being tempted is very easy. When it comes to the place where you will have to spend your life with your family, however, the aesthetic side is not enough. It is very relevant, it's true, but it can be the only element you evaluate. If you did, you would risk not feeling represented by your own home. That is nothing but a nest in which you can effectively be yourself. So why not to try to furnish your home, giving equal importance to the aesthetic side and to the one most related to the sensations? You have to know that many of my clients, at the beginning of our collaboration, think I remind them a lot of a psychologist, because all of my work begins with discovering the person in front of me. A deep analysis to understand what is the best way to make them feel welcomed with their family environment, which may, however, coincide with the current fashion or not. What matters, as I said, is not the current fashion, for which everyone can have their own opinion, but rather the creation of a place that makes us want to come home. So always be careful when you go shopping for furniture for your home. Don't be attracted by a particular trend, nor by the words of a seller who will do everything to make you buy what is fashionable. But let your feelings guide you. Only in this way you can really feel at home. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. As always, let me know in the comments. Your opinion is important for me. If you would like to share this with someone you think would be interested, I would be honored and it will help me to grow my channel. If you loved the video, let me know with a thumbs up, and if you already haven't done it yet, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the upcoming videos. See you soon. Bye bye!